Imagine a social media world where every user is an AI, programmed with specific beliefs and behaviors. Researchers at the University of Amsterdam created such a platform. And yet, even with no algorithms, the bots organized themselves into echo chambers, polarizing and even war breaking out among them. What does this tell us about human society? Could our digital reflections be foreshadowing a larger systemic behavioral sink? A tipping point where social cohesion collapses under the weight of polarization. The study involved 500 AI chatbots, each assigned a specific persona, placed in a simple social platform with no content curation, no recommendation algorithms. Despite this minimal setup, the bots naturally sorted into groups based on their pre-assigned beliefs, mimicking human tendencies to seek out like-minded individuals. When researchers tried to introduce interventions, for example, hiding profiles, promoting opposing views, the polarization persisted or even worsened. Extreme content gained more attention, and division deepened. This reveals a troubling truth. The structures of social interaction themselves, digital or real, they tend toward fragmentation. In Calhoun's experiments, crowded environments led to social withdrawal, aggression, and fragmentation, characteristics of a behavioral sink. In our digital age, social media acts as a mirror, reflecting us, but distorting our perceptions and amplifying our worst instincts. Even without manipulative algorithms, the inherent design of social platforms, favoring engagement, virality, and echo chambers, all of this drives societies toward polarization. Like the AI bots, humans tend to self-sort into factions, reinforcing divisiveness and deepening societal fissures. When polarization becomes entrenched, the social fabric weakens, approaching a systemic tipping point, what I'm calling the behavioral threshold, and then a societal behavioral sink, where collective cohesion and trust unravel. Attempts to correct this polarization, hiding bios, promoting opposing views, they have limited success. Sometimes they backfire, intensifying divides. This suggests that the problem isn't just about content or algorithms. It's embedded in the very structure of how societies and digital platforms are organized. When the system favors sensationalism, partisanship, and self-reinforcing loops, it propels us toward a threshold, beyond which social harmony may be impossible to sustain. Why does it matter? I'll tell you why it matters. Just as mice in Universe 25 reached a point where social bonds disintegrated, human societies also risk crossing their behavioral sink, behavioral threshold, which leads to the behavioral sink. A tipping point where social cohesion collapses under the weight of polarization and fragmentation. Recognizing the systemic nature of this process is crucial. It's not simply about better content moderation or more balanced algorithms. It's about understanding and reshaping the very environment, physical, social, digital, everything that's fostering division. The AI experiments highlight a sobering reality. Structures, whether that's digital or societal, they tend toward polarization and fragmentation once certain thresholds are crossed. To avoid this societal behavioral sink, we must work to build bridges, foster genuine understanding, and redesign our environments, both online and offline, so they support connection rather than division, cooperation rather than competition. Because once we reach that tipping point and cross that threshold, the path back to cohesion, it becomes exponentially harder. Recognizing and addressing these systemic forces early, I think that's our best hope for a resilient, united society. Okay, that's my rant. That about wraps up another one for us, my friend. Thank you for stopping by. Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments section, and if you found our content meaningful, please won't you like, share, subscribe, and you can even ring the little bell for notification. Until next time, I will say so long from the channel at the end of this universe.